at Manny's Kitchen, everybody. So today I'm making some enchiladas. So what you're gonna need for the salsa, Chile Guajillos, and some garlic. So for this one, I'm making 6 peppers. So I'm putting 3 cloves of garlic. So if you were doing 2, that's right, you guessed it, you use 1, okay? But you wanna make enough, because you can use it for chilaquiles later or whatever. You're gonna need some tortillas, queso fresco, whatever queso you want. I like the one that smells like foot, Cotija or Cotija, okay? Salt, always need salt, baby. And some chicken that we slow cooked for about an hour and a half with just a little bit of salt and garlic salt, okay? The queso, you can make enchiladas de queso or you can make them with chicken. And then another thing is we're gonna also make 2 sides. Arroz rojo, the colorado, it's in my previous videos, and also mashed up beans, which is in another video that I already made. So you gotta watch to know how I'm making this. You know what I'm saying? So I'll get to roasting. Yes, you have to roast these in your pan. Don't burn them. I already told you that before. I'll show you what that looks like. All right, so I put them on medium-low heat. Once your pan's at that temperature, throw your peppers in, and you want to rotate them about every 30-45 seconds so they don't burn. These you don't have to roast too much, just to where they're hot to the touch and they puff up a little bit. See, like this one's already starting to expand a little. And that's how we're gonna make the sauce. Then obviously you're gonna need, you don't need this. You put your garlic in here. De-seed your peppers. Not all the way on this one, because you do want it a little spicy. They're called enchiladas, not flavorladas. That makes sense? She's saying yes.
No.
And then some salt. So I'll show you what that looks like. And you're gonna add about like this much water, which is, what the hell is this? 8 ounces of water. Okay, so I left them on for about 2.5, 3 minutes. It was quick, okay? They just gotta be hot to the touch. You hear the seasoning already loosened up. So you take them off, and then you're just gonna de-seed them. And like I said, you guys have seen me do that before. Just don't take all the seeds out, okay? Don't be no punks. This needs to be a little spicy. Don't forget your little snacks. So you eat everything. So again, pop the top. The little vein is the one you do want to remove. It's bitter. Don't take all the seeds out. Leave something in there so it gets nice and spicy. Okay, it depends on how you want it. If you want it really spicy, leave all the seeds in. I take about half of them out. Okay, so remember I told you 8 ounces of water, my pepper's in there, throw your 3 cloves of garlic, and your salt. The very sophisticated measure system called eyeball it. So that's, I don't know if you want to measure it, half a tablespoon. Obviously to taste. Blend it up. So that's 8 ounces. I'm actually making, you can leave it like this, just, you know, strain it, or what is it? Pass it through a colander?
Strain it.
Strain it? Strain it so it's nice and pure, I guess.
Smooth.
Smooth like me. But I'm making a lot, so I'm just gonna go ahead and add like another 4 ounces of water, and that should be enough for all of us. Because it doesn't take much. You just dip the tortillas in there after you fry them just a little bit, and soaks it all up. All right, so what you want to do is taste it. Oh, I just need some salt. That was my wife freaking out because she always thinks I put too much salt, which I don't. My food's always the bomb. All right. Now, make sure your tortillas fit in whatever you're gonna heat up your sauce in. Because if it doesn't, then y'all bad. It's hard to see, but it's already in there. Can you see it, sweet?
Can't tell.
You can't tell.
This thing's blocking.
This thing's blocking. So if you can see it, you can see it. But it's just, I cleaned it all out. That's all the stuff that came out of it. Okay. So now you got about 11 and a half, maybe 12 ounces of chile in here. That's all you need. You're gonna put it on the stove, medium low heat for about 35-40 minutes. You wanna let it come to a slow boil. So that's really good. And then I'll show you guys once it's made. And that's pretty much it to enchiladas, man. Just dip it, roll them up, and tad it. All right, so I already got a couple of them made. All right, so my sauce is done. So I'm dropping my tortillas in. The sauce, like I said, all you have to do is bring it to a boil and let it sit there. Once it boiled, lower the heat for, I would say like medium low for about 10 minutes and then it's done. All it has to do is just boil. Okay, and then you want to heat up some oil. Take your favorite tortillas, as long as they're corn. You lightly fry them because you don't want tostadas. Okay. Probably, I'm taking what, maybe 10 seconds on each side, 15 seconds at the most. Drain the excess oil. Remember, it's important for your tortilla to fit because this is what you gotta do. Drop it in the sauce. Make sure it gets coated. And let the excess drain off. And that's it. Bam. See? I got 4 of them made already. So you take your queso fresco, I just crumbled it up. Drop it in there. Okay. And then your kids crying is a requirement. They taste even better. Okay, that's 2. All right, now what I'm doing is wrapping the chicken ones. So what I did was just emulsify my chicken, because I hate big old chunks.
How did you do it?
Put it through the fruit process. That's the lazy way to do it. Homemade enchiladas.
Seen sour cream and cheese.
You're missing what?
Sour cream and cheese on top.
Take your queso, Cotija, the one that smells like foot, and just go on and put some on there, just like that. Then what you're gonna do is put some sour cream on top of it. Gonna get ready to get ate up. That's my wife's plate, by the way. I don't get to eat. And when you do it, put your pinky up.
Why is that necessary?
Because it just is, all right? Put your pinky up. It was $3.99. You gonna eat or what? Right here. What's this? Chicken or cheese? How I always say, the bomb. Try one of these chicken ones right here. One that was cheese. Mm-hmm.
Who do you gotta thank for the recipe?
My mama. Thanks, Mom. It's my wife munching.
Bomb.
Ew, why you talk with your mouth full? Didn't teach you
Don't
manners?
you? In every video?
That's what she's talking about.
It's so good. Must try.
Bess, you must try me. No, the enchiladas.